Resident Evil Challenge. I'm your host Dan, playing Resident Evil 2 speedrun with full entire story. Bit late playing it, but I will get on with it as fast as I can. It's going to be speedrun. The updates throughout will be as far as how far I'm through and all that. I'm going to just show you what I'm going to do at the beginning. It's so it'll be Leon A, to Claire B, and then Claire B to, and then Claire A, Leon B. I'm going to trying to do some footage throughout. It will be on original game, normal, so it's going to be on hard mode, and yeah, we'll see what happens. We're going to do it handgun only, can't be arsed with a knife, and we're going to see what's going to happen. So stay tuned and I'll give you updates throughout most of the game as much as I can. Alright, we'll see you later. Bye bye. Starting the game. Just going to show you a quick start of the game. And do a swap. This will be discovered under handgun only, and it will be speedrun. We're going to try and do it as fast as we can. We might just attempt to do Leon A, Claire B, and leave Claire A and Leon B for another time to set. But we'll see what time we've got, but we will do the whole scenario as part of this rebirth challenge. And we're also going to be doing Resident Evil remake. And because it's GameCube, we have got unlimited ammo. It's just handgun only, unlimited ammo. Hard mode speedrun, so I can't be bothered collecting all the bullets to make it speed, you know, so we have to have the unlimited ammo. Yeah, I'll give you an update when I'm at, how far through I am. I'm going to give you a quick update a bit later on through the game and see how far I've progressed, and so on and so forth. Alright, well, I'll give you an update a bit later. Bye bye. A little quick update. I've just made it to the police station now, so I'll just zoom in a little. Back. Just about, oops. Just trying to speed run, but the camera doesn't seem to want to stay. Alright, about this far, so how to do this trick. If you see or I see, you've got to collect no bullets, so if you've got infinite ammo it's fine. You've got to do it on normal, collect no bullets, don't pick up anything. Just come here and shoot the crap up. And you collect the special key. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game of the challenge. It's been a while since I played the game, to be honest. But it's been a while also since I've done the challenge. And what a great way to do a rebirth challenge for playing an old game like this, like Resident Evil 2. It's always been involved in every Resident Evil challenge, including mine and New G Nathan's Resident Evil challenge as well. So it's all good. Well, with that all said, just see what happens. With the updates, I'm going to try and record as much as I can as footage, because I'm hopefully going to get some software that's going to make me do a lot of videos, and it's going to be put up to YouTube. Hopefully, if I can convert convert all the video footages, hopefully we will be on an internet TV channel called Tape TV. I'll send you links to that once it's all up and running. but we'll see what's happening with that. I have no idea what we're doing with it at the moment, but at the moment it's just YouTube at the moment, but we're going to see how it goes. And it's my rebirth challenge, and it's coming back, so hopefully I can get all this down, download a new software. It's probably going to be the same software I did use, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to bring myself back into it. I've got to get rid of that fucking knife. Let's have some space. And if you notice, there's nothing in here, so I'm not using any weapon cheat. I'm just going to stick to the handgun only throughout. Speed run. I will be having either 1 or 2 saves, but we'll see how we progress. It won't be just handgun only, it will be and that's how you kill him with a gun. Best thing to do is try and run round him if you're using a handgun. Don't do what I'm doing, but that's the best thing to do is run round with a handgun. I just stand and shoot him, because I don't have to worry. But yeah, it takes up some time, but just not, just fucking get out of the way so you can speed run. The weapons I will be using this, as soon as I get it, I'm going to use a handgun. There's already standard weapons, handgun, and magnum only. So that's all I'm going to use for now. On scenario B I will be using a rocket launcher for bosses with Claire, but mainly handgun only throughout because she doesn't get a magnum. She will be using a handgun and a machine gun. So it'll be just the basic weapons in the game. Leon's just using this magnum, and that's it. So all I'm using is this gun. And obviously the magnum later on. I'm not going to bother with the shotgun. I'm just sticking to the handgun, magnum, just the one-handed guns, and not the shotgun. Just the normal held weapons. So not the shotgun where you have to use 2 hands. Normally it's 1. This is a handed weapon. I'm going to try and do it speed run, try and record as much as I can. But let's see what we can do. It's going to take some time, but I'm not bothering with the shotgun because there's no point. I'm just attempting with handgun and magnum. Instead of running with a shotgun like 2-handed, because with the handgun and magnum you run with 1 hand, but with the shotgun you're running 2 hands. So normally with a speed run you can put a cheat on for infinity items where you can get stuff in the box like the red gem. You can have them in the box, so you don't have to fucking faff about doing the fucking puzzle and going to burn the fucking painting, which I don't know how you fucking figure that out, but it's there. With this is a pain now. Yeah, I always get caught at this bit, I don't know why. But yeah, I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, and it's been a while since I played this game, so bear with me. But yeah, I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. This is on normal, which is the hard mode, really, basically, in the original game. This is the hardest setting where you get less bullets, and you just, you know, you gotta find it because on Rookie you get the bullets easy, you get unlimited ammo. On Rookie, yeah. On the original game you got normal, which is you start with just a handgun, no bullets. You also do on PlayStation version with easy, you have bullets on the beginning, but with normal you don't have the bullets. I haven't bothered that fucking Call of Duty. Can't be arsed. But yeah, mainly it's just, you know, hard. I don't know why they call it normal or easy or hard, but normal has extra, has that key, and you only start with a handgun, you have to get all the bullets in the game. You don't start with bullets. Whereas the easy mode you get some bullets at the beginning, but on normal it's different. But the gameplay is still the same, just less handgun bullets. But you know, what's the point? It's all the same gameplay. You get the same ammo. You know, they should do. Oh, wait a minute. Why is actually do this? They should actually make it more harder, where you just start with the knife or something, and you got to find the handgun. But you know, they wouldn't do that. With Resident Evil Nemesis, it's different. There's more zombies. Nemesis is a different place. Well, if you go to sort of that, you don't get the machine gun in hard mode unless you've unlocked it in nurseries. Yeah, but I've recently on the PlayStation got Hancock and the Full Survivor, but on this I haven't, so I'm trying to tempt it to go on GameCube, but I don't think I'll be able to get the Full Survivor on GameCube version of Resident Evil. I've tried, but it's just been very fucking difficult, but I can't remember how to. You're supposed to do some stupid save, but on the PlayStation 3 you can just download the save off the internet, games faction or some sort of site, I can't remember what it's called, where you just download saves off the internet. Apart from if you download Resident Evil 5 for PS3, it doesn't work. Xbox 360 works because we've got all the saves for that, but with a PS3 you can't use the save, it pisses me off. There should be a way of doing it. I haven't figured it out. If anybody's figured it out, please send me a message on the, you know, on the comment below this video when you watch it. You know, if you hear this bit, let me know if there's any actual thing. Yeah, and I'm not bothering to get the actual extra bits, you know, we adapt it to make it, yeah, I'm not doing that, and I'm not doing it with magnum either, or, you know, that's why I'm not bothering with machine gun or shotgun, yeah, two-handed weapons. Claire is having the machine, so that's why, why Leon's not having a machine gun, because Claire's having it. Shotgun, I just can't be bothered with it. Yes, it's good, but I want to stick to 2 weapons only. It's going to make it a bit difficult trying to finish the game because I've already finished it finished it with a rocket launcher on rookie mode. When I did finish it on the PlayStation before. Oh yeah, I remember. Otherwise it's normal. There's an extra zombie up there. Yeah. I wasn't dead either. And you get a bit of bonus on the normal, but other than that, it's nothing different apart from that one extra zombie, and Brad Victor's a zombie. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll get there eventually with these Resident Evil challenges. am allowed 2 saves only. Actually true, I always have a problem. When it comes to no saves on Resident Evil 0, I can never do it. Even if I've got infinite health, I still fucking screw up somehow. Don't know how, but it's just one of those things. But yeah, I'll record as long as I can and then I'll give you an update a bit later. Alright, I'll give you an update a bit later, people. Bye bye for now. So I'm back again. Just eating a chicken drumstick. I'm just going to get the magnum now. It's been a while since I've done an update. I'm just going to about to say in a minute as well. Well, not in a minute, but before I go to as we say, boss A, or the first boss, the weird arm bit of the, I guess off William Birkin, where this is big, horrible, ugly, fucked up monster that pukes at little babies, and on one of the Resident Evil challenge, I think it was a Naughty Dog challenge in Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid 4, one of them. No, it was a Naughty Dog one because they're Crash Bandicoot 2, where Leon had just one of the little things on his Willy new G set. Yeah. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is have a little bit of a break now because I need to charge the camera soon. Battery's going flat. And I'll give you a little update when I'm either at that first boss or a bit after. Anyway, see you in a bit. Alright, hello and welcome back after the prolonged break. We are now some way through. We've got all the prawns, I guess, and just about to go in the save point now, so we're doing, yeah. So as you can see, I have, alright, all the pieces of the prawns. I've got the vowel there, so I don't, it's there. So, because every time I play the challenge, I've always messed up. I've always left it in the box, so this time I've got it with me. I'm only doing it magnum only now, so that's quite far through. But hopefully this is going to be William Birkin boss. Because for some reason I've been doing this, and for some reason it's glitched, and apparently it's not there. Well, not William Birkin boss, it's the it boss. So we're going to check that out now, and hopefully it works. But shit happens, doesn't it? For some reason every time I do come here it keeps crashing. So I don't know why half the time you can't see me. Well, I just had to backtrack. Yes, I was missing one of the chest pieces, so that's why it didn't go off. Now I'm at this point now heading to the underground lab, so just one moment. Try and move this a bit. Okay, yeah, I thought it was going to crash, but yeah, it's just one of those things. Don't put it on there. The whole point of the little sneak into it. Come on, why is my light not working? It's there. For some reason you can't see. But basically, the whole insight of doing speedrun is skipping the trailers, FMVs. Another thing to do was why is the fucking light not working? skip all the little cutscenes, FMVs, also make sure you've got everything. It's working perfectly fine. I don't know why it's not working like that. Make sure you've got all the items necessary you need for the next bit. So like when I've got that bit. Close that again here. But yeah, basically it's one of those things. Oh, what I always do is switch over now.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus.
I thought this fucking screen was shit. Why is that red thing moving? Yeah, this is the point of people that I attempted knife only on. It didn't work out as planned. I died by, I got killed by the crocodile trying to do it knife only. It didn't work out as planned, so, couldn't get no offence in it. That's why I always use a weapon only for the actual game, you see. Is that correct? Yeah. Yeah. And make sure when you do this bit, I try to kill as much as I can with it. So if you go here, you pick up from this guy's body the wolf medallion straight away, so you don't have to come back this way. Saves some time, and it's quicker. Oh, that was unusual. I haven't been that close before. This time I've killed them, so I don't have to have a problem going back, but I never go back now. Just a waste of time. Hello! But yeah, it's going okay so far. So, see how things go. A bit more progressing. Is it blurry? Fucking hell. Can you actually see that? Give us a minute. Of all days we're going to have more comfortable. Alright. Should be better. Yeah, seems a bit more better. Now this is the reason why I always keep this on me instead of going all the way back all the time. It's a real pain in the bum. But hey ho. Let me just zoom out a bit. Yeah, that's better. So I'm not in your face. Now normally on the older challenges I used to use a rocket. Fucking idiot. Used to use a rocket launcher against the crocodile. It used to make it more quicker, but now I'm keeping it to normal weapons. Normal weapons. Make sure it's A-OK. I'm going to record for a bit more than an update a bit later on for the challenge as much as I can. Don't think magnum really works, does it? Shit, I didn't put the thing down. Oh, shows you how much I've fucking been out of practice. I could go back to that point again. This is not going very well. Not been my day. You know, I ain't got much time to fucking go on. First death of the fucking rebirth challenge. Can't get past that fucking crocodile. I'm thinking of just going straight on to Clara Hay or just giving her. Not really sure. Maybe I should have started this one as a rebirth challenge. For some reason I can't get past that crocodile without having to use that explosive thing. You know, I don't really want to use it because it's explosive. I want to try and use, you know, proper, just the magnum. But well, it's too late now. I mean, it was an hour through since we got this far. So, you know, we've got another bit to go on. Then we've got to finish Claire's and, you know, yeah, 3 hours for both of them. That's 6 hours. And I've not even finished this and it's been nearly 2 hours. So, you know, I haven't got the challenge timer up, but it's been over 2 hours and forgotten past it. Well, even though the gameplay is going to be less, but it's going to be near enough 3 hours. You know, I can't get Chris's done, Leon's done. You know, I'm struggling with this. I'm gonna probably end up getting killed again. I'm not concentrating very well. I'm really tired. You know, I haven't had much practice. I've been more playing Resident Evil 4 at the moment. It's really taken it out of me. So basically, I've decided it's gonna be heartbreaking and people are gonna say I'm a wuss. Tough shit. I don't care. I haven't got the time to do it. You know, I have to get up in the mornings. You know, I can't physically stay out too long. So I've decided give this one a miss and bring it back some other time. Well, I'm going to check now what the today's date is because I've forgotten. Right, Sunday the 1st of July. I'm decided that I'm not going to do Resident Evil 2 today. This one's a failure, the first ever rebought back into challenge of a failure. Next Sunday won't be. Well, I hope it's not, because it's going to be knife and magnum only Resident Evil remake. and obviously rocket launcher for tyrant. So basically, in all fairness, that was going to take quite some time because I've never done knife only before in remake. Well, I have, but it didn't go very well. But it should do this time. Well, actually, to make it more easier on myself, I decided to do half the game with knife only. Basically, what's going to happen is remake is going to be done under 3 weapons stipulation. I've just, this is what I've talked through and what I've never done and never attempted. It's going to be under 3 weapon stipulation plus a bonus weapon of my choice. That bonus weapon will be the rocket launcher for tyrant at the end of the game, but it's going to be only knife only. I'm going to do the whole game with just a knife from part 1 of the mansion. So the whole mansion will be done just knife only. The Jake the Snake boss battle, as Nudie calls it, or Yawn, as I reread through Resident Evil history. That's going to be done. Well, the first one we're going to skip out because you can go around and skip it. But the second one you have to fight. I attempt that with a knife only, see what happens, see if I can do that little trick where Nudie does go around the bookcase. If it fails, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have maximum 5 saves on that because I'm going to start doing the saves again because I'm just doing it knife only, so it's going to be quite difficult. So I have to have a save before, so if I do die, I know, right, use a weapon this time. So basically it's going to be 3 weapon choices, bonus weapon, rocket launcher, so that doesn't count. There's 3 weapons in tails for half the mansion, which would be knife only for half the mansion, samurai edge only, and magnum. Now, the only way we're going to use the samurai edge is if we have a problem with anything, but it'll be only, say for example, we're going to go past the snake. The samurai edge will come into it when we go to the outhouse, and it will start after the, then it'll be the magnum after that against the hunters in the mansion, and it'll go back to the samurai edge when we're facing zombies again in the underground. But I'm allowed those 3 weapons: knife, samurai edge, magnum. Magnum is only essential for those bigger bosses like the hunters, Lisa Trevors, maybe the dogs, but try and keep them as a samurai edge. That's my only issue. That's the reason why I decided I can have the samurai edge, because the dogs, especially when you've got to shoot to get the medal, well, the necklace, to get the fake key to swap it with the real key. So that's the only time I'm going to use the handgun in that first half, because I can't knife a dog, it doesn't work out very well. So, see how that goes. That should be a plus, and I should finish that. Once it's finished, I can regain my pride. But Resident Evil 2, since I've had a problem with it, I tried knife only, I've been just having nothing but trouble. I keep forgetting. I thought a magnum would be good enough to kill it off without using that explosive thing, but it hasn't. And to be honest, if I do go back on it and try and defeat it, I won't have time to do Claire's. So, it means I have to really rush it. And with Claire's, I can't rush it as much as I can with Leon, because with Leon it's straightforward. Claire, you've got a different mission. It's scenario B is a bit more longer. You've got to face 2 bosses. So, but I'll come back to that some other time. But for now, Resident Evil 2, the first rebirth challenge has failed. But always the first challenge always fails, because the next one's the best ones. Well, I'm Resdan, and I apologise for the people who are going to be watching this. I expect a great gaming challenge day, rebirth, so to speak. But unfortunately, I'm just too tired and out of practice. I haven't played Resident Evil 2 for a good long time now, so, because all the challenges I have done, season 3 and 4 before this one, I haven't done Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 has not been done since a 24-hour challenge. I've never completed Resident Evil. Well, I've not even attempted it in a challenge for a while. Since that first ever 24-hour challenge. It's at the end of season 1, which was a complete failure because the PlayStation 3 crashed. But I've done as much games as I could. I attempted and finished Resident Evil 5 on my own. I finished Resident Evil 2 on my own. I couldn't finish 4, I couldn't finish 0. 0's just been a pain in the ass no matter which way I go. I lasted for 18 hours and that's all I could do because there was no point going on. But basically I can't get to do that anymore because, well, issues I won't address, should we say. But, you know, I've got a lot to do, so I haven't really got time to fiddle about. So unfortunately, no matter if it was, I've got enough time, I'll continue on doing Resident Evil 2, but unfortunately I can't. Yes, it's Sunday, but I can't do nothing. But next Sunday I will get it done. Remake's my best game. Remake I can finish. So, hands up on Remake next week, which, if I remember correctly, next week will be, well, 7 plus 7 days from now. So next week on Sunday, the date will be the 8th of July. 8th of July, mark that down in your diary, is the day that we will get a challenge done. For Resident Evil 2, I am going to leave that until probably the end of July. Maybe, I don't know yet. I need time to record and plan. So basically, as far as I feel, next week will be Resident Evil Remake. I will not do Resident Evil 2 again until the 22nd of July. That's what I decided. The 15th of July will be Resident Evil 4 challenge. I will be bringing that back. And I will be attempting it. And I will be finishing it. Just at the moment I have to do quite a few things. But the 8th will be Remake, knife only, handgun only, or Samurai Edge, and a magnum and rocket launcher for Tyrant. And we will finish it. Also, we are doing Resident Evil 4 after that, and then we'll be doing we'll rebring Resident Evil 2 back and see what happens. But for now, I'm Resdan. I failed this first challenge, but I will regain my pride for finishing it sometime. But it's saved, so I can load the save again when I start the challenge again. Thank you very much. I'm Resdan. I haven't got time left, so goodbye.